Hey guys, welcome back to Doc Lil Talks Comics. And this episode, we're going to do an artist spotlight, okay? Do something a little bit different this time. Let's talk about J. Anacleto. J. Anacleto is absolutely a beast. I would love to see his more fantasy-based artwork with the levels of detail. It's got shading that looks like it's just pencil shading without really inks over the top of it. I would love to see that on a nice run, even if it's 5 issues of Amazing Spider-Man. That would be great to see Peter and MJ, especially MJ, shown under Anacleto's pencils. But let's take a look and see. This is the first series of Aria, which is written by Brian Holguin and drawn by J. Anacleto. And let's see, you get almost a dreamy type feel to the artwork. It's almost ethereal. It's almost not quite as real as it could be. But instead, you also get all of this detail that he adds. Each character has got their own face, has got their own personality, has got their own way of carrying themselves. And to me, I've really always enjoyed looking at his artwork because it brings a whimsical nature to comic books that you don't really see a whole lot. Mainly, you see fisticuffs, you see explosions, you see a little bit of character growth, slight characterization, but in superhero books, there's no chance for the character to ever really grow outside of their parameters that they were originally created with. Now, occasionally you'll have something like the death of Elektra, you'll have the introduction of Venom or Carnage, the supposed death of Mary Jane Watson. You'll get some things like that, but in the end, Peter Parker is always going to be the same. With these independent titles, you get actual character growth and development. So, and I'm not really talking about this series because I haven't read it in a while, but I wanted to focus on the artwork that comes from J. Anacleto instead of focusing simply on, nope, can't show that page, simply on the story behind the character. Now this is issue 2 of volume 2, but you still see this high production value on this artwork. And I mean, just, it's like a dream, folks. It's absolutely like a dream. And it just feels to me as though people have been sleeping on Anacleto's artwork for years. And those of us that have been following him since 1999, can you imagine how amazing it would have been to have seen him do, as much as I love Jay Lee, don't get me wrong, but for Anacleto to have done something like the Inhumans, that would have been out of this world. Let's see here. Let's see if we get just his artwork or if we get somebody else's too. Okay, so Roy Martinez actually did pages 10 through 14. So you do get a couple of pages that look slightly different, but that's still an excellent artwork, man. That is just bringing out all sorts of detail and character that you don't see anywhere else. Let's see. That's the only thing, is you don't get too many money shots as far as just whole page spreads. But right here, you can feel the trepidation, you can feel the step into the unknown that you're sharing with Aria, because she doesn't really know what's going to happen when she steps off this ledge. And for the last book, we have issue 3, which really, if I only showed you that image, how cool is that? Aria riding a motorcycle next to an airplane that is clearly already up in the air. I mean, above the city skyline, above. Let's see, so there's more Martinez artwork, I believe. Yeah, and in this issue, it's all Martinez artwork. But look at the detail on the cover. Look at the jet, look at the windows, look at the shading, and then look at the detail on the motorcycle and the character herself. It's just stupid how much detail. I mean, we were just talking in a previous video about Todd McFarlane and how he did the cross hatching and did all of the different details in the face and in the bodies. But Anacleto here is a master of a different means. And as of course, it was from Image, not from Marvel or DC. It was from Image. So, what do you guys think? Have you read or looked at a lot of Jay Anacleto's artwork over the years? Do you even know who I'm talking about? By the way, I believe he's from the Philippines, and we get a lot of great artists from the Philippines. The one that comes to mind is Alfredo, and of course his name escapes me now, but he inked the majority of Swamp Thing through the Alan Moore issues that John Totalman didn't ink, and then all the way to issue 100 before Alfredo Alcala. And but Alfredo was an amazing artist, and a ton of other artists have come from the Philippines. And if I can get on my soapbox for about a minute and a half, I think it's because at that time, and probably still now, those worlds didn't have so many, those countries didn't have so many distractions. Here in America, we have YouTube, we have TikTok, we have all of these different things, Facebook, that suck our time and cause us to not become, or threaten to not become, the artists or the writers or the dreamers or the whatever it is that we want to be. We don't have that time, and the reason we don't have that time is because we don't make that time. All of those time sucks, like Facebook, little games on your phone, those sort of things, all take away from the artistic gravitas and the ability to build your brand, build who you are with love and with patience and with kindness. Instead, we want the quick, fast, and in a hurry fix, and we all want to become famous, just like Rockstar from Nickelback. We all want to be big rock stars, live in hilltop houses, driving 15 cars. Just take some time. Go through the dollar bins. Look for Aria. Look for Jay Anacleto. Look for all of the different things that he's done over the years. And give some of these other artists that haven't had the punch or all of the money thrown behind them that McFarlane or Eric Larson or Sal Buscema or anybody like that has had. Go out there and find some books that are absolutely gorgeous, but you won't find from the big two. Thanks guys for this watching this video and this look at Jay Anacleto's artwork. If you want to, hit me in the comments below. Let me know if you've read his stuff, if you really dig his artwork, or if it's a little bit too static for your liking. Thanks guys for joining me, and we'll catch you in the next video.